Zippers rushing fast beneath the flashing dressing lights. Racks of bright summer colors lined up down the hall. Someone's curling hair while someone laces up a heel. Music thumping loud through the wall from the runway show. I catch my reflection quick between the moving racks. Barely time to breathe before they call my name. Safety pins and lipstick scattered on the counter. Everybody moving fast but nobody stressed at all. This chaos has its own kind of rhythm running through it. Backstage feels alive in a way the front row never does. Heartbeat matching every flash of backstage light. Every outfit change feels faster than the last. Rushing through this bright backstage tonight. Nothing but the buzz and the flash of every change. Fabric swishing fast as we line up for our turn. This is our runway, this is our summer show. Don't slow the pace yet, keep the whole show moving. Right here until the very last walk is done. A designer fixes my hem right before I step out. Whisper something kind that steadies all my nerves. The curtain pulls back right and the whole crowd comes alive. I hit my mark and everything just clicks in place. Backstage again, a high five, someone rushing past. The whole team moving like one loud, colorful machine. Every outfit here took weeks to get exactly right. Tonight is just 3 minutes flying by too fast. Heartbeat matching every flash of backstage light. Every outfit change feels faster than the last. Changing while the music keeps on building. Nothing on my mind but this bright and busy night. Colors blurring fast between the racks and mirrors. This is our rhythm, this is our summer show. Don't call it over yet. One more walk to give them one more outfit before the whole show's done. Somewhere between the rush and the bright applause, I stop feeling nervous and just feel alive instead. Just the fabric, the flash, the beat behind the curtain. Holding on to this whole night a little longer. Walking out now as the whole team takes their final bow. Nothing but bright lights and a summer show that's done. Backstage finally quiet after all that beautiful chaos. This was our runway, this was our summer show. Let's hold this feeling a little longer before we change. Just until the whole crew heads out into the night. Lights dimming slow behind the closing backstage curtain, but that rush still hums somewhere inside my chest. Quickly, then slowly, we step out into the warm summer night. Hey. Speaker stack high on somebody's front porch railing. Whole street blocked off with folding chairs and grills. Hey, kids running through a sprinkler, somebody hooked up loose. Neighbors dancing right there in the middle of the street. Yeah. The DJ drops a track everybody knows by heart. Whole block singing loud like we rehearsed it all along. Somebody's grandma's out here showing off her moves. Yeah. Little one's copying every step she throws down. Yeah. The street feels bigger than it ever does on weekdays. Every house emptied out together right out here. Bass rolling warm down every driveway on the block. Every neighbor's at it, dancing like it's nothing new. Dancing right here in the middle of the street. Nothing but the bass and the sound of everybody singing. Speakers pushing loud from every porch along the block. This is our party, this is our summer keep the whole block moving. Right here until the street lights finally come on. Somebody's uncle takes the mic and starts to sing along. Half the words are wrong, but nobody even cares. The grill smoke drifts up, mixing with the bassline beat. Every corner of the street feels loud and warm and full. A kid does a spin move that gets the whole crowd cheering. Grandma claps along, laughing at how far he's come. This isn't a fancy party, doesn't need to be at all. Just a street, some speakers, and everybody we know. Bass, roll, and warm down every driveway on the block. Every neighbor's out here dancing like it's nothing new. Singing loud with every neighbor on the block. Nothing on my mind but this warm and loud summer night. Bass hitting harder with every song that plays out. This is our rhythm, this is our summer street. Don't call it over yet. One more song to dance to, one more track before the DJ calls it done. Somewhere between the third song and the fourth, I stop noticing which neighbors who out here tonight. Just the bass, the sound, the whole block moving as one. Holding on to this whole street a little longer. Dancing still as the DJ plays the final song tonight. Nothing but full hearts and a street still loud with joy. Every porch light on, every neighbor still out here. This was our party, this was our summer street. Let's stay a little longer before we head inside. Just until the very last speaker finally goes quiet. Speakers powering down, the street settling into hush. But that bass still hums somewhere inside my chest. Loudly then softly we head home, still humming that same song. Chalk dust settling soft across the warm concrete. Rows of squares chalked out along the closed-off street. Kids kneeling close, coloring outside the lines they drew. Somebody's mural stretches wide across 3 squares combined. I sketch a sun in yellow, add some clouds in blue. Nothing fancy, just something to fill the empty square. The whole street smells like chalk dust and warm summer air. Neighbors pausing slow to see what everyone has made. No rush today, just color spreading down the block, turning gray concrete into something bright and ours. Chalk dust catching light along the sunny street. Every square becomes a little piece of somebody's day. Drawing here together on this warm and open street. Nothing but the chalk in the hush of Saturday. Color spreading soft across the concrete squares. This is our canvas, this is our summer street. Don't rush us home yet, let the colors keep spreading. Right here until the very last square is filled. A little kid draws a dragon bigger than his square, spills into his neighbors and they team up laughing. An older couple sketches something soft and simple, a house, a tree, the kind of thing that feels like home. The whole block turns into 100 tiny stories, each one different, chalked out square by square. This festival's not fancy, doesn't need to be at all, just chalk a street and everyone who came to draw. Chalk dust catching light along the sunny street. Every square becomes a little piece of somebody's day. Coloring slow while the whole block joins in today. Nothing on my mind but this easy summer street. Every square here holding something someone made. This is our rhythm, this is our summer canvas. Don't call it finished yet, one more line to add here. One more square before the whole street's colored in. Somewhere between my square and the one close by, I forget where my drawing ends and someone else's starts. Just the chalk, the color, the warmth of this whole street, holding this whole afternoon steady in my hand. Standing back now to see the whole street painted bright. Nothing but colors stretched from one end to the other. Chalk dust on our hands and pride in every square. This was our canvas, this was our summer street. Let's stay a little longer before the rain might come, just until the whole block's fully colored in. Chalk sticks resting soft along the painted curve, but these colors stay with me long after I leave. Slowly, so slowly, this afternoon lingers in my mind. Mirrors lined up bright beneath the studio lights. Music counting off before the whole room starts to move. Sequins catching every flash of the studio spotlight. We hit our marks together like we've done 100 times. Months of practice folding into 3 fast minutes now. Every turn we spin feels sharper than it did before. Backstage nerves melt off the second the music starts. My whole body remembers exactly where to go. This isn't just a routine, it's every practice we put in, landing perfect right when the whole crowd starts to cheer. Heartbeat matching every count before the music drops. Every step feels bigger with the lights this bright. Dancing, dancing under lights that flash and spin. Tonight nothing but the beat and the sound of moving feet. Sequence catching light with every turn we take. This is our recital, this is our summer stage. Don't stop the music, keep the whole routine moving right here until the final pose is struck. My partner catches my eye right before the big lift. We nail it clean and the whole crowd gasps out loud. Sweat and glitter mixing on my face beneath the lights, but nothing feels as good as landing this exact. Months of Tuesday practices led up to this 1 minute. Every mistake we fix now feels worth every second. The music builds and so do we, right on the beat. This routine's ours, built from nothing but hard work. Heartbeat matching every count before the music drops. Every step feels bigger with the lights this bright. Spinning, spinning faster as the music hits its peak. Nothing on my mind but this bright and loud finale. Lights flashing quick with every leap we take. This is our rhythm, this is our summer stage. Don't call it over yet, one more count to finish. One more beat before the whole routine is. Somewhere between the lift and the final spin, I stop feeling nervous and just feel every beat. Just the lights, the sound, the rhythm we perfected, holding on to this whole routine a little longer. Striking our final pose as the whole crowd rises, cheering. Nothing but bright lights and the routine finally done. Months of practice paying off in 3 fast minutes. This was our recital, this was our summer stage. Let's hold this pose a little longer before we go, just until the whole room stops applauding loud. Lights dimming slow behind the closing studio curtain, but that rhythm still moves somewhere inside my chest. Quickly, then slowly, we step off stage, still catching our breath.
There's glam glowing soft in an office gone half dark. Everyone else clocked out an hour or two ago. Air conditioner humming low, the only sound around. Windows catching orange from the sun still going down. I finish up the last email I've been putting off, not stressed about it, just enjoying how it's quiet. The city out the window still moving fast below, but up here on this floor it feels like time slowed down. No rush to leave tonight, no reason to head home just yet. This kind of stillness after work is its own reward. Orange light spilling soft across the empty desks. Every quiet minute feels a little longer up here. Sitting here while the office empties out around me. Nothing but the hum and the hush of after hours. City lights beginning soft below the window glass. This is my pause, this is my evening minute. Don't rush me out yet, let the quiet keep holding right here until the sky turns fully dark. I lean back in my chair and let the silence settle. Nobody's phone ringing, nobody at the door. Somewhere down the hall a vending machine hums on. The only company I need on a night like this. I could have left an hour ago like everybody else, but something about this hush made me wanna stay. The whole building feels like it's mine for just tonight. Quiet in a way the daytime never lets it be. Orange light spilling soft across the empty desks. Every quiet minute feels a little longer up here. Resting here while the sky slips into evening blue. Nothing on my mind but this easy after hours pause. City lights turning on floor by floor below me. This is my rhythm, this is my kind of calm. Don't call it late yet, let the evening stretch longer. One more minute before I finally head out. Somewhere between the last email and the empty hall, I forget how loud the whole day felt before. Just the hum, the glow, the quiet of this office, holding me steady before I finally leave. Standing up now as the building settles into dark. Nothing but a desk lamp and a day that's finally done. City glowing full below the window as I go. This was my pause, this was my evening minute. Let me carry it a little longer on my way home, just until the quiet fades into the street noise. Desk lamp clicking off behind me as I leave, but that quiet stays with me on my walk back home. Slowly, so slowly, the evening settles into night. Ribbon strung across the door beneath a hand-painted sign. Fresh decks lined up bright along the brand new wall. Whole crew showed up before the doors were even open. Somebody's already grinding the little demo ramp outside. The owner cuts the ribbon with a shaky, proud smile. Years of saving up finally turned into this small room. Wheels and stickers stacked up high beside the register. Music playing loud from a speaker somebody brought. This isn't some big chain, it's just a guy who loved this, turning what he loved into a place we all can come. Fresh Fresh wax smell drifting soft above the polished floor. Every board in here feels like it's waiting to be ridden, rolling in and out of this brand new shop today. Nothing but the buzz and the pride of opening day. Wheels still squeaking new up against the freshly painted floor. This is our shop now. This is our neighborhood spot. Don't rush the day yet. Let the crowd keep coming. Right here until the very last customer leaves. Somebody buys the first board sold off the brand new rack. The owner frames the receipt right behind the counter glass. Kids pressing faces to the window with the demo ramp, begging to try the tricks the older skaters land. This little shop already feels like it's been here for years, even though the paint's still drying on the sign outside. Every skater in this town's got somewhere new to land now. That means something more than just another store. Fresh wax smell drifting soft above the polished floor. Every board in here feels like it's waiting to be ridden, cheering on the owner as the whole crew fills the shop. Nothing on my mind but this proud and busy opening. New boards catching light up on the freshly stocked wall. This is our rhythm. This is our neighborhood spot. Don't call it done yet. One more sale to celebrate. One more trick outside before the whole day ends. Somewhere between the ribbon cut and the last sale rung up, I feel this whole block a little closer than before. Just the buzz, the pride, the sound of new wheels rolling, holding this whole opening day steady in my chest. Standing here as the shop finally starts to quiet down. Nothing but a sold out shelf and a proud, tired smile. This little shop became something real today for good. This was our shop now. This was our neighborhood spot. Let's stay a little longer before we lock the doors up. Just until the whole crew heads back out into the night. Lights dimming soft behind a brand new painted sign, but that pride still hums somewhere inside my chest. Slowly, so slowly, we roll off toward the street lights outside. Wheels spinning slow beneath a lump of soft gray clay. Water dripping steady from my hands onto the wheel. The instructor shows me how to center it just right. Hands pressing steady while the whole thing wobbles first. Clay collapses twice before I get the hang of it. Third time it rises smooth beneath my open palms. Radio playing low from the shelf across the room. Everybody focused, quiet on their own spinning wheel. No rush in here, just clay and patience side by side, turning something formless into something with a shade. Water spinning soft along the rising walls of clay. Every small mistake still teaches me something new. Shaping here while the wheel keeps turning slow and steady. Nothing but the spin and the hush of this quiet room. Clay rising soft beneath my careful, steady hands. This is my studio. This is my afternoon hour. Don't rush the shape yet. Let the wheel keep turning. Right here until the very last curve is smooth. My first real bow comes out a little lopsided still, but the instructor smiles and says that's how it always starts. Somebody's mug collapses and we all laugh together. Start again from a fresh lump like it's no big deal. Clay under my nails, dry and stiff along my knuckles. Something satisfying about making with my hands. This studio's quiet in a way I didn't know I needed. Every wheel spinning its own slow story of the day. Water spinning soft along the rising walls of clay. Every small mistake still teaches me something new. Centering slow while the wheel hums beneath my palms. Nothing on my mind but this easy afternoon. Every curve rising soft beneath the steady water. This is my rhythm. This is my studio hour. Don't call it finished yet. One more curve to smooth here. One more turn before I finally cut it free. Somewhere between the centering and the final curve, I forget what I was even carrying today. Just the wheel, the clay, the hush of this quiet room, holding me steady in this afternoon hour. Standing back now as the wheel finally slows to stop. Nothing but a bowl still wet and a room gone quiet. Clay covered hands and something new I made today. This was my studio. This was my afternoon hour. Let me sit a little longer before I clean it all up. Just until the whole room settles back to still. We're going still. The clay set out to dry, but this quiet stays with me long after I leave. Slowly, so slowly, this afternoon lingers in my mind. String lights strung low above a stool and a single mic. Cups clinking soft while the small crowd settles in. The host reads names off a list scrawled on a napkin. Calls mine a little rougher, then I wrote it down. I climbed the small stage between two coffee tables, nervous but ready. Guitar strap settling on my shoulder. The espresso machine hisses right before I start. Somebody laughs, I laugh too, and finally begin. This isn't a big stage, no lights beyond the string ones, but every face out here is actually listening close. Steam rising soft behind the counter as I play. Every quiet room like this makes a song feel bigger. Singing here beneath these string lights hung up low, nothing but the mic and the hush of this small room. Coffee cups still warm while the whole crowd leans in close. This is my stage, this is my open mic night. Don't rush the song yet, let the chords keep ringing right here until the very last line is sung. A stranger nods along like she knows this melody, even though I only wrote it a week ago tonight. The barista stops mid-pour just to catch the chorus, comes back to it once the last note finally fades. This little room holds more than just some coffee tables. It holds a dozen strangers turning into a crowd. Every open mic feels like starting something small that somehow always ends up meaning something more. Steam rising soft behind the counter as I play. Every quiet room like this makes a song feel bigger. Playing soft while the whole room settles into listening. Nothing on my mind but this easy, quiet night. Every chord I strum landing warmer than I hope. This is my rhythm, this is my open mic hour. Don't call it over yet. One more verse to give here, one more song before the host calls up the next. Somewhere between the nerves and the final chord I play, I stop caring if I got a single note quite right. Just the lights, the hush, the whole room leaning in, holding on to this whole night a little longer. Stepping down now as the small crowd claps it out. Nothing but a stool still warm and a night I won't forget. Coffee cup still clinking soft beneath the string lights. This was my stage, this was my open mic night. Let me stay a little longer before I pack it up, just until the whole shop finally clears out. String lights dimming soft above the empty stool, but that chord still hums somewhere inside my chest. Slowly, so slowly, I step back out into the warm night air.
Basket stacked warm beneath a hand-painted wooden sign. Cars slowing down along the quiet stretch of country road. Sweet smell drifting far enough to pull cars off the road. I weigh a bag by hand, no scale, just years of guessing right. A trucker stops for the third time this month, same order. Says nothing beats these peaches at any store in town. The stand's just plywood painted bright a few summers back, but something about it feels like it's always been right here. No rush this afternoon, just peaches and passing cars, turning a quiet roadside into somewhere worth a stop. Sweetness drifting soft along the warm country road. Every peach I hand across feels warm from all that sun. Selling here beneath this sign along the quiet road. Nothing but the sweetness and the hush of passing cars. Peaches piled warm and golden underneath the sun. This is my roadside, this is my summer stand. Don't rush the day yet, let the baskets keep filling, right here until the very last peach is sold. A family pulls over just to let their kids stretch out, end up buying more than they meant to, laughing at themselves. I slice one open just to prove how sweet they really are. Juice running down my wrist while everybody smiles. The road stays quiet, mostly just birds and passing trucks, but every car that stops feels like its own small moment. This little stand's been in the family longer than I've been alive. Every summer adding one more season to the sun. Sweetness drifting soft along the warm country road. Every peach I hand across feels warm from all that sun. Weighing back slow while the sun leans toward the fields. Nothing on my mind but this easy roadside hour. Every basket here holding a whole summer's worth of sun. This is my rhythm, this is my roadside stand. Don't call it done yet, one more bag to weigh out here. One more car before the whole road settles quiet. Somewhere between one sail and the next car pulling up, I feel this whole road a little more like like something mine. Just the sweetness, the hush, the warmth of every basket, holding this whole afternoon steady in my chest. Packing up now as the sun dips low behind the fields. Nothing but empty baskets and a good day's worth of sales. Sign creaking soft in the evening breeze along the road. This was my roadside, this was my summer stand. Let me stay a little longer before I close it up, just until the very last car passes by. Sun swinging soft in the quiet evening breeze, but this sweetness stays with me long after I leave. Slowly, so slowly, this afternoon lingers in my mind.
Hose of water arcing bright over a hole gone dusty. Radio playing low from a speaker propped on the dock. Soap suds sliding slow down the side of the boat. My buddy tosses me a rag without even looking. We working easy rhythm, not rushing through the job, talking about nothing much, just letting the day pass slow. Seagulls circling loud above the dock boats nearby. Sun catching every wet spot before it dries again. This chore turned into something more like just hanging out. No rush to finish when the company's this good. Water dripping steady off the hull into the tide. Every splash out here feels a little more like summer, washing down this hole beneath the afternoon sun. Nothing but the hose and the hush of the marina. Suds sliding soft into the water down below. This is our afternoon, this is our dark day. Don't rush the job yet, let the water keep flowing. Right here until the whole hole's shining clean. Somebody sprays the hose a little too far my way. I chase him down the dock, both of us laughing loud. The boat next to us plays music low and easy, mixing with the sound of water against the hose. This marina's quiet compared to the beach nearby, but something about it feels just as much like summer. Every boat lined up here has its own kind of story. Ours today is just two guys and a hose and some soap. Water dripping steady off the hull into the tide. Every splash out here feels a little more like summer, rinsing down the deck while the sun leans toward the water. Nothing on my mind but this easy dockside hour. Suds catching like before they slide off into the tide. This is our rhythm, this is our marina day. Don't call it finished yet, one more side to wash down. One more rinse before we coil the hose back up. Somewhere between the soap and the final rinse down, I forget what I was even planning for today. Just the water, the hum, the hush of this small marina, holding me steady in this easy afternoon. Standing back now as the whole hole's finally shining. Nothing but clean deck and the marina gone quiet. Sun leaning low behind the boat, still docked nearby. This was our afternoon, this was our dark day. Let's sit a little longer before we coil this up, just until the whole
Tablecloth fluttering soft beneath a homemade sign. Rows of handmade things laid out under the morning sun. Earrings strung careful on a little wooden stand. Jars of jam lined up beside a stack of painted cards. I rearranged the table for the third time this morning. Nervous but excited for the first customer to come. A neighbor stops to chat before she's even looking. Buys a candle just because she likes the way it smells. This whole fair feels like 100 little dreams set out on folding tables under a string of flags. Morning light catching every handmade thing just so. Every table here holds someone's quiet kind of pride. Standing here behind this table full of what I made. Nothing but the home of Saturday morning crowds. Handmade things laid soft beneath the open sky. This is my booth, this is my Saturday hour. Don't rush the morning yet, let the crowd keep browsing right here until the very last thing is sold. A little kid picks out a bracelet with careful hands, counts out crumpled dollars like it's the biggest deal. I wrap it up slow, add a sticker just for fun. His whole face lights up like I gave him something rare. The vendor next to me trades me a jar of honey for one of my candles, and we both call it fair. This fair's not about the money half as much as this trading small made things between people who showed up. Morning light catching every handmade thing just so. Every table here holds someone's quiet kind of pride. Selling slow while the crowd moves table to table. Nothing on my mind but this easy Saturday hour. Every handmade thing finding somebody who wants it. This is my rhythm, this is my Saturday booth. Don't call it done yet. One more sale to make here, one more trade before the whole fair starts to close. Somewhere between the trades and all the small kind words, I forget how nervous I felt setting up today. Just the crowd, the hum, the pride in what I made. Holding this whole morning steady in my chest. Packing up now as the fair starts winding down. Nothing but an empty table and a good day done. Half my things sold and traded to people I just met. This was my booth, this was my Saturday hour. Let me stay a little longer before I pack it up, just until the whole fair finally clears out. Tablecloth folding soft into a bag beside me, but this pride stays with me long after I leave. Slowly, so slowly, this morning lingers in my mind. Little mesh boxes lined up warm beneath the morning sun. Everyone gathered close around the garden's open lawn. The keeper counts us down before we lift the lids. 100 wings unfolding soft into the morning light. Orange and blue scattering out across the flower beds. Kids laughing, chasing nothing, just watching color fly. One lands soft and gentle on a stranger's open hand. Stays a second longer like it's saying its own thanks. This whole garden holds its breath for just a moment, watching something small turn into something beautiful. Wings catching light as they scatter through the garden air. Every flutter here feels like a little piece of hope. Watching here as the wings all lift into the morning. Nothing but the color and the hush of this garden lawn. Butterflies drifting soft across the blooming rose. This is our morning, this is our garden hour. Don't rush away yet, let the wings girl claps quiet, careful not to scare them off. Watching one land soft upon a flower twice her size. The keeper tells us where they'll go when summer ends, but right now they're just wings and color in the sun. Somebody's grandmother wipes her eyes, smiling wide, says it reminds her of a garden from her childhood. This release feels bigger than the moment that it is. Something about letting go that feels like a gift. Wings catching light as they scatter through the garden air. Every flutter here feels like a little piece of hope, drifting slow while the whole lawn watches wings take flight. Nothing on my mind but this easy garden morning. Every wing finding somewhere soft to finally land. This is our rhythm, this is our garden hour. Don't call it over yet. One more wing still lifting, one more flutter before the whole sky settles still. Somewhere between the lifting lids and the drifting wings, I feel this whole garden a little softer than before. Just the color, the hush, the wonder on every face, holding this whole morning steady in my chest. Standing here as the last few wings settle on the blooms. Nothing but color scattered soft across the garden rows. This whole lawn feels lighter than it did an hour ago. This was our morning, this was our garden hour. Let me stay a little longer among these blooming roads, just until the very last wing finds its rest. Mesh boxes empty now, resting soft upon the grass, but these colors stay with me long after I leave. Slowly, so slowly, this morning lingers in my mind.
Smoke a puffin' soft above the humming wooden hive. City skyline stretching wide beyond the rooftop edge. I lift the frame out slow, careful with the weight of it. Golden comb dripping thick with a whole summer's worth of work. The bees move calm around me, used to me by now. Months of learning how to move without a single rush. Below us the whole city hums with its own kind of noise, but up here it's just the hives and the smell of honey rising. No rush this afternoon, just tending what we started, turning flowers from 100 blocks into something sweet. Honey dripping slow down every golden comb we lift. Every frame we pull feels heavier with all we've built. Working here above the city with the hives humming soft. Nothing but the buzz and the hush, a rooftop afternoon. Honey pooling gold in every jar we fill up slow. This is my rooftop, this is my harvest hour. Don't rush the work yet, let the bees keep humming right here until the very last jar is full. A neighbor pokes her head up just to see the hives. I hand her a spoon still warm and dripping straight from comb. Her whole face lights up, tasting something made up here above the noise and traffic she forgot was even close. The city looks different from this quiet rooftop height, smaller, somehow softer, humming with its own kind of song. This little patch of hives turned the rooftop into something More than concrete, more than just another empty space. Honey dripping slow down every golden comb we lift. Every frame we pull feels heavier with all we've built. Harvesting slow while the bees keep working all around us. Nothing on my mind but this easy rooftop hour. Gold catching light in every jar lined up to fill. This is my rhythm, this is my harvest day. Don't call it done yet. One more frame to pull here, one more jar before we close the hives back up. Somewhere between the smoke and the final jar we fill, I feel this whole rooftop a little more like home. Just the buzz, the gold, the hush above the city noise, holding me steady in this harvest afternoon. Standing here as the sun leans low behind the skyline, nothing but full jars and hives finally seal back up. This little rooftop turned a whole summer into something sweet. This was my rooftop, this was my harvest hour. Let me sit a little longer before I head back down, just until the whole city lights up below me. High, settling quiet, the jars lined up to cool, but this sweetness stays with me long after I leave. Slowly, so slowly, this afternoon lingers in my mind.
Blankets spread out soft across the shaded library lawn. Stacks of books piled high beside a cooler full of lemonade. Kids sprawled out reading underneath the old oak tree. A librarian passes out stickers for every book they finish. I settle in with something I've been meaning to start. The whole lawn quiet except for pages softly turning. Sprinklers ticking somewhere far off past the fence. Bees drifting lazy through the flowers by the steps. No rush this afternoon, just reading in the shade, turning pages slow beneath the summer sun. Pages rustling soft beneath the shade of the old oak. Every story here feels like it's unfolding just for me. Reading here together on this warm and open lawn. Nothing but the hush and the rustle of turning pages. Sunlight filtering soft through leaves above our heads. This is our library, this is our summer hour. Don't rush the story yet, let the pages keep turning right here until the very last chapter's done. A little kid finishes his 10th book of the summer, runs up proud to get a sticker from the smiling desk. I lend my extra blanket to a stranger close by. We end up talking books instead of reading them a while. The librarian rings a bell for story time to start. Half the lawn gathers close beneath the shaded tree. This program, small, just books and blankets on the grass, but somehow it feels like the whole town gathered here. Pages rustling soft beneath the shade of the old oak. Every story here feels like it's unfolding just for me. Turning pages slow while the whole lawn reads together. Nothing on my mind but this easy summer hour. Every story here unfolding soft beneath the shade. This is our rhythm, this is our library lawn. Don't call it finished yet. One more chapter to read here, one more page before the sun starts leaning low. Somewhere between one chapter and the next one over, I this lawn can be. Just the pages, the hush, the shade of this old oak, holding this whole afternoon steady in my chest. Closing books now as the lawn begins to empty out. Nothing but bookmarks and a summer well spent reading. Stickers, earnest stories carried home in open arms. This was our library, this was our summer hour. Let me stay a little longer beneath this old oak tree, just until the whole lawn finally clears out. Blankets folding soft as the last kids head on home. But these stories stay with me long after I leave. Slowly, so slowly, this afternoon lingers in my mind. Racks wheeled out onto a lawn beneath the morning sun. Everyone's bringing bags of clothes they've outgrown somehow. I trade a jacket for a dress I never would have picked. Somebody swears it's exactly my color once I try it on. The whole yard smells like coffee and old cotton, warming up. Friends holding pieces up, asking what everyone thinks. A mirror leaned against the tree becomes a fitting room. Nobody's rushing, just trying on each other's closets. This isn't shopping quite the way the stores do it. It's more like borrowing somebody's whole story for a while. Fabric fluttering soft on hangers in the morning breeze. Every piece here holds a little bit of someone's past. Trading here together on this warm and easy morning. Nothing but the swap and the hush of Saturday. Vintage colors swaying soft on every hanger here. This is our swap meet, this is our morning trade. Don't rush it yet, let the racks keep turning. Right here until the very last piece is claimed. Somebody finds a coat that used to be their grandma's style, holds it close a second like it means more than it should. We laugh about the trends we used to swear we'd never wear, now trading them right back like it's all come full circle. A kid tries on a hat 3 sizes far too big for him, struts around the yard like he owns the whole lawn now. This swap's not really about the clothes half as much. It's about the morning spent with people we're close to. Fabric fluttering soft on hangers in the morning breeze. Every piece here holds a little bit of someone's past. Swapping slow while the racks keep turning through the morning. Nothing on my mind but this easy Saturday trade. Every piece here finding somebody who'll love it more. This is our rhythm, this is our morning swap. Don't call it done yet. One more piece to trade for, one more find before the whole meet starts to close. Somewhere between one rack and the next one over, I forget which pieces started out as mine today. Just the fabric, the trade, the warmth of this whole yard, holding this whole morning steady in my chest. Packing up now with the bag that's different than I came with. Nothing but new old clothes and a morning well spent. Half my closet traded for somebody else's whole story. This was our swap meet, this was our morning trade. Let me stay a little longer before we fold the racks up. until the whole lawn finally clears out. Racks folding soft as the last friends say goodbye. But these new old clothes stay with me long after I leave. Slowly, so slowly, this morning lingers in my mind.
Chrome catching sunlight down a row of polished hoods. Engines popping quiet as their owners leaning close. My uncle's old convertible sits proud beneath the folding tent. Wax still fresh from the morning he spent shining every inch. Strangers leaning close to read the little index card, asking questions like they're talking to an old friend. Somebody's radio spins something from the same decade, fitting right in with the cars lined up down the lot. No rush today, just stories traded hood to hood. Every car out here's got a story worth the telling. Chrome reflecting sunlight down the whole park road. Every engine here still purrs like it did years ago. Walking slow down roads of chrome beneath the summer sun. Nothing but the shine and the hush before each engine starts. Every hood holds stories older than the both of us. This is our car show, this is our parking lot hour. Don't rush to walk yet, let the cars keep gleaming right here until the very last engine shone. An old man pops his hood just to show me what's inside. Talks for 10 whole minutes about a part he rebuilt himself. His eyes light up brighter, talking parts than most folks do about anything. I nod along, not fully following, but loving every word. A kid presses his face against a window, dreaming big, pointing at the dashboard like it's something from a movie. This lot's not fancy, just some pavement and some pride. But every car in here holds somebody's whole story. Chrome reflecting sunlight down the whole park road. Every engine here still purrs like it did years ago. Wandering slow past hoods, still warm beneath the sun. Nothing on my mind but this easy afternoon hour. Every story shared feels bigger than the car it's about. This is our rhythm, this is our parking lot day. Don't call it over yet, one more story to hear here. One more engine before the whole lot starts to clear. Somewhere between the third car and the fourth one over, I stop caring which one's actually worth the most. Just the chrome, the stories, the pride in every hood, holding this whole afternoon steady in my chest. Walking back now as the owners start to pack it in. Nothing but polished chrome and stories I won't forget. Every engine sitting proud beneath the fading light. This was our car show, this was our parking lot hour. Let me stay a little longer before the lot clears out, just until the very last engine rolls away. Engine starting slow, pulling out one by one. But these stories stay with me long after I leave. Slowly, so slowly, this afternoon